To prove how wildly inclusive and erratic the Monday Club can be, we're going to go from New York City to Birkenhead. And there'll be plenty amongst you who know that Birkenhead Park, New York City Central Park, was copied from Birkenhead Park. It's a true story.
Oh, yeah.
You knew that, didn't you? Obviously you knew it. Yeah, that's a true story, by the way. So, fuck you, New York, we've got Birkenhead. Right, and what a seamless segue into the introduction to our next artist is one of our semi-regulars. We love having him here, and the first of tonight's poets. Give it up for the Birkenhead Poets!
Nice one, thank you. That sound alright, yeah. This first one's called Inwardly Looking Outwards. Do you know I've seen beyond the beyonds beyond to that space where me fingertips can never quite touch. It's a place where time loses all track of time, but what does time mean to me? Not much. Under a blanket of stars I find solace, and I keep silence for my company. And as I look up to the heavens above, I'm wondering who's looking down now at me. Me glass is half full, so I'm happy, and I'm a philosopher of nothing at all, so don't come running to me for the meanings of life, for I'm just another brick in the wall. A little cock turns in a massive machine, and a brain synapses misfires. It feels like someone's just walked on me grave, and me hackles are raised even higher. I sense danger, but I see no danger, and me spidey senses all wrong, but life itself can be dangerous, so I guess I was right all along. And under this blanket of stars I start dreaming about the lives that I've never led. Outwardly now I'm looking inwards about what's going on in me head. Do you know I've got a spaceship, yeah? And it's called Cerebellum. It can take me to wherever I want to go. Do you know that I can travel at light speed? But I must prefer taking time slow. So I'll just stand there and ponder the endless possibilities now crossing my mind. Because inwardly now I'm looking outwards. Because I know with life you never know what wondrous things you might find. Thank you. This one is a bit of a twisted love poem with a Birkenhead slant. It's called Citrus Love. And yes, I said citrus as in zesty. I fell in love with a tangerine. She looked so sweet and she treated me mean, so I broke her off. Not long after I started going out with Clementine, because Clementine had this real sexy appeal, but our feelings for each other, they were not real. So we went our separate ways. Not long after I started dating Lime, and I tell you at first everything was fine, but Lime likes a party far too hard come tequila time. We had a mad drunken bust up and she dumped me. I was gutted. That's when I found Orange on the rebound, but I shouldn't have rushed, because Orange spat me out like a pip and she left me feeling crushed. And when I was down, that's when Lemon found me, and everybody laughed and said that Lemon was nothing but a tart. But it was with Lemon who I lost my heart. For not only was Lemon the sweet of the past lovers, she was also my best friend, and I knew that Lemon would stick by me until a bitter end. Thank you. Just gonna finish on this one. I was single for ages, and it's, hard to find love. You find love, then count your blessings. This one's called The Perfect Lover. I found the perfect lover, and she's always in the mood, and she never ever argues, and she loves it when I'm rude. I first met her in a little shop, and I couldn't help myself. I guess you could call it love at first sight when I saw her on that shelf. Sexy Sandra was the name that was written on her box. She had soft red lips and big blue eyes and long blonde stringy locks. The man in the shop wanted £20 to set this beauty free. I'd gladly give 10 times the price night to take her home with me. I carried her over the threshold and then I locked the door and we made love on the carpet like I'd never looked before. I had friction burns on my knees, my elbows and my bum, but I never felt a thing. I was having too much fun. We rolled into the kitchen up against the washing machine, and when the spin cycle started, man, it was a dream. But being an old romantic, I whispered, shall we go to bed? I'm sure Sandra was blushing because her cheeks were rosy red. Up in the bedroom, she went crazy and telling you she was insane. She wanted me to whip her. I knew that she could take the pain. I'm telling you, she was insatiable, a real animal in bed. She wanted to do it all again. I went, whoa, let's have a smoke instead. So we coupled up together and I sparked up me fag. I told Sandra that I loved her and I took a well-aimed drag. Then I passed a cigarette to Sandra and looked deep into her eyes, and then I heard her. That took me by surprise. The cigarette I passed to Sandra. I gave it red end first before she had time to react. My true love was burst. She started to crumple up. She had wrinkles on her face. I took her gently in my arms and she started to deflate. As the last of my breath left her body, I held her through the night and I stroked her saggy fingers until the morning light. And when the new day came up, she looked so small and thin. So I got Sandra scrunched her up and shoved her in the bin. I was so broken hearted I didn't know what to do. So we nipped back down to the little shop and got Sandra, number 2.
Rise as one for the Birkenhead poet, come on!